guys, welcome back to the SUPES channel. My name is Matthew Ramos, and on this channel I'm to entertain, inform, and inspire using the topic of discussion as always, which is superheroes. So guys, today we finally got it. We finally freaking got it. We finally got our first look at the villain of Spider-Man Miles Morales, which is going to be Prowler. We talked about this in one of my previous videos, and now in one of the last videos I talked about how Prowler is confirmed to be one of the villains of the game, and now today we actually got our first look at what he's going to look like in Spider-Man Miles Morales. Right before we get into breaking down that, guys, make sure to head over to my Instagram _SUPES_ to enter for a chance to win one of these luxury Spider-Man watches. With that being said, let's talk some Spider-Man Miles Morales and talk about Prowler being one of the villains of the game and what he looks like in the game. Guys, this news literally dropped 10 minutes ago. I was just chilling on my phone, and then I get a notification that Marvel has posted on Instagram, and they posted a poster for Spider-Man Miles Morales that's supposed to be like a comic cover, and in the comic cover, you see Miles, which is the main attraction of the thing, but in the background, you can see Prowler. Our first look at Prowler in Spider-Man Miles Morales. Now, we knew from a while back that Uncle Aaron was going to be in the game, and with Uncle Aaron being in a Spider-Man Miles Morales game, it's hard to think, how are they not going to do Prowler? And this has been by far the thing I'm most excited to see in Spider-Man Miles Morales, besides all of the amazing advanced technologies that are built in the game with the new generation of gaming with the PlayStation 5. Besides all that stuff, the thing I'm most excited to see is the relationship between Uncle Aaron and Miles. Insomniac did such a great job with the first game in setting up the relationship between Peter and Otto Octavius. And when they went head to head in the final battle, it was so heartbreaking, it was so emotional, and because it carried so much emotional weight, it turned out to be one of the greatest relationships we've ever seen in any superhero media. And now I think Insomniac is going to do an even better job because of the fact that Miles Morales lost his father in the first game. Now Uncle Aaron is basically his father figure in his personal life. And, you know, we know that Miles' music and producing music is going to be a huge thing for Miles in this video game. So I wouldn't be surprised if Uncle Aaron is the one that's helping Miles produce music and connecting with him on that side of things. The same way how in Into the Spider-Verse, Uncle Aaron connected with Miles with graffiti and art. Maybe in this game that he's connecting with Miles through music. And it makes sense because it fits the character of Miles Morales. So for them to set up that relationship between Uncle Aaron and Miles in their personal life, because they love each other, they're family. Miles loves Uncle Aaron, and you know that deep down Uncle Aaron is a good guy. He's just trying to provide for his family. He's just trying to do what he can to make his family happy and provide for them and provide like a healthy lifestyle for them. So in a very similar way that Vulture was trying to provide for his family in Spider-Man Homecoming, Uncle Aaron is doing the same thing in this case. However, this time, the only guy standing in his way is his own nephew, who's Spider-Man, Miles Morales. Now let's talk about this Prowler design, because this is a very different Prowler design that we've never seen before, and I'm digging it from head to toe. I love how the eyes and the chest piece are glowing green. I hope it glows in the dark. And from the first time we saw footage of Spider-Man Miles Morales, I called it. I said the tech that the Roxxon people that are using, and we saw them use it again in the gameplay demo, the tech that they're using looks very similar to the tech that Prowler used in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Like, it fits the character so well, so I wouldn't be surprised if Uncle Aaron is the one running the Roxxon Corporation or the one supplying all these different companies with this type of technology. Another thing that really gets me excited too is that because we've seen footage of some of the boss fights of Spider-Man Miles Morales, where Miles is fighting Rhino, and you know, Rhino's going throughout the entire city, he's running through malls, he's running through buildings. I'm super excited to see what a potential boss fight with Prowler will look like. We know that's coming. We know he's probably going to be the main villain of the game. Now that's not confirmed. We don't know if Prowler's the main villain of the game because someone else could be the main villain. But I hope he's the main villain just because he has that strict, just super personal, emotional connection to Miles. So having him be the guy who's pulling the strings behind the scenes of everything, and having Miles having to come to face off against him in the end for like a super emotional battle, that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm most excited for. However, I am very excited to see how they are going to adapt a boss fight for Prowler, because Prowler is a very fast, he's a very mobile character, very similar to how Rhino is just reckless and just Rhino is just a very massive villain in terms of just like battles, because a Rhino battle takes place throughout the entire city. So when it comes to a character like Prowler, how is that boss fight going to look like compared to a boss fight for Rhino? I feel like for a Prowler boss fight, it should consist of, a lot of high-speed chases, jumping, building to building. And it all leads to like one building where Miles and Prowler just finally go at it. And then they both unmask, they both take off their masks to find out that Miles is fighting his uncle. Uncle Aaron's fighting Miles. And oh my god, I just cannot wait for that reveal. I know it's going to be amazing. And I couldn't be more excited to see Prowler face off against Miles in Spider-Man Miles Morales. So guys, let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think of our first look at Prowler in Spider-Man Miles Morales. With that being said, thank you guys for watching this video, and make sure to head over to my Instagram to get those giveaway details to enter for a chance to win one of these luxury Spider-Man watches. With that being said, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to hit that bell notification on my channel to get notified when these videos go up. Thank you guys for watching. I love you guys 3000, and I'll see you guys next time.